Did you know that the place where you live holds a hidden power that could be affecting every aspect of your life without you noticing? The energy of your home is like a silent magnet that attracts or repels opportunities, relationships, and well-being. And the most surprising part is that with a simple act of blessing, you can reprogram it to work in your favor. This is not just an ancient belief. Jacobo Grinberg, with his fascinating studies on the mind and reality, reveal that the physical environment is an extension of our inner energy. If you ever felt that things are not flowing as they should, it's possible that the origin lies right there, in the space where you sleep, rest, and dream. Can you imagine being able to clear those invisible burdens and open the doors to new possibilities? Stay with me, because I'm going to reveal a simple yet deeply powerful technique. You don't need complicated tools, just intention, and one specific word that has a potential to align your home with the highest vibrations. Let's go to the first step. Your house is much more than just a set of walls, ceilings, and furniture. It's a living energy field, a silent reflection of your inner world. Through the theory of the syntergic field, there's a powerful idea. The spaces we inhabit are not only filled with physical objects, but also an invisible network of energy that responds to our emotions, thoughts, and daily experiences. Every time you enter your house, your energy interacts with the one already residing there. Arguments, worries, even repetitive thoughts do not disappear. They remain trapped, soaking into the walls, furniture, and corners. Have you ever felt a heavy atmosphere room without any apparent reason? That's no coincidence. It's the manifestation of those energetic memories that, although invisible, exert a constant influence on your life. A person's energy field is directly connected to the environment they inhabit. If the space is charged with dense emotions, such as fear, sadness, or anger, that vibration is reflected in the daily lives of its inhabitants. The interesting part is that this influence is bidirectional. Just as your house can absorb your emotions, it can also project them back towards you, creating a cycle that can limit your personal and spiritual growth. But how is it possible for spaces to retain energy? Think about your grandparents' old house or those places where you feel a strange sense of peace or, conversely, discomfort. That's due to the vibrations accumulated over the years. The syntergic field explains that consciousness is not limited to the human brain, but expands and intertwines with the surrounding reality. Thoughts and emotions leave a mark in the quantum field of physical space. In this way, a home where harmony prevails emits an energy of well-being, while a house filled with tension can become oppressive. Negative energy doesn't only reside in moments of high emotional intensity. Small daily habits also contribute. Accumulating unnecessary objects, leaving tasks unfinished, or simply ignoring clutter generates energetic stagnation. The famous principle, as above, so below, reflects this connection. A disorganized home reflects a chaotic mind, while a clean and balanced space nurtures a clear and positive mindset. And how do these invisible energies affect your life? Imagine your house as a sponge. It absorbs the vibrations of everything that happens within it. If you go through a period of stress or illness, that energy gets embedded in the environment, affecting not only your mood but also your relationships and opportunities. It's as if, unconsciously, you surround yourself with a cloud that blocks the natural flow of things. On the other hand, when you cleanse and bless your home, you are allowing the energy to renew itself. You are reprogramming the syntergic field of the space to align it with your desires and aspirations. The act of blessing a place is not just a symbolic ritual, but an effective way to shift the vibration of the environment, attracting higher frequencies. A concrete example of energetic accumulation can be rooms where there were constant arguments. These can cause insomnia or anxiety in those who inhabit them. Then there are inherited or secondhand objects. Sometimes they carry the energy of their previous owners, generating strange sensations or unexplained blockages. Another example is forgotten corners. The spaces where you rarely enter tend to accumulate stagnant energy, affecting the flow of the entire house. Have you ever felt that certain objects seem to bring bad luck, or that certain areas of your home just don't feel right? These are clear signs of accumulated energy. Just as we clean dust or dirt, It is essential to cleanse the energy of our home. This process not only clears the environment, but also allows us to reset our own vibration. Energetic cleansing is an extension of self-transformation. By renewing the physical space, we also make way for new possibilities in our life. There are many ways to energetically cleanse a home, from using incense and sound to more advanced practices like meditation and conscious visualization. However, intention is very important. The simple act of entering a space with a firm conviction of filling it with light and harmony can provoke remarkable changes. So, how can we truly change this energy effectively? Here comes the most interesting part. It wasn't just about speaking, but about understanding that every word spoken is a vibration that directly interacts with the energetic field of the environment. This means that the simple act of blessing your house can alter the invisible frequencies that dwell in it. Words, when spoken with intention, work as keys that open doors to more harmonious realities. It is a simple but profoundly powerful practice that can change the energy of your home and, consequently, your life. Since ancient times, various cultures have used the word as a tool for healing and transformation. Mantras, prayers, and chants are nothing more than expressions of this universal principle. The word acts like a vibrational wave that can influence the energetic field of people and spaces. Each word emits a frequency. Words charged with love, gratitude, and blessing emit high vibrations that harmonize the environment, while those that come from fear, anger, or sadness generate low-frequency waves, negatively affecting the space. Your home, like any other environment, responds to these vibrations. When you speak with love, the energy field of your home rises. When you criticize or complain, that same field becomes denser. Imagine words as seeds. What you plant in the air eventually blossoms in the environment. However, the word alone is not enough. It is the intention behind it that truly enhances its effect. Intention is like the fuel that gives direction and strength to the vibration of the word. When you bless your home with a clear intention of love, protection, and abundance, you generate waves that spread to every corner, reconfiguring the energy of the space. It is an act of conscious creation that transforms your environment from the subtlest level. For example, imagine that upon entering a room you say, "This space is full of light and harmony." At first glance, it seems like just an affirmation, but what really happens is that this vibration integrates into the quantum field of the place. If you also visualize that light expanding, the intention is amplified, generating a palpable transformation. The universe is malleable, and our words, driven by intention, are a fundamental tool to shape it. Next, I will guide you through a simple yet deeply effective exercise. It consists of walking through each room in your house and blessing it with specific words. 1. Prepare the environment. Before starting, open the windows to allow fresh air to flow. If you can light a candle or incense, these elements help raise the vibration of the space. 2. Choose a powerful word or phrase. The words you choose must resonate with you. Some suggestions are light, harmony, gratitude, protection, abundance. 3. Begin at the entrance. The front door is the energetic threshold of your home. Standing in front of it, close your eyes and repeat, "I bless this entrance. May every person who crosses this threshold bring love and leave with peace." Visualize a golden light enveloping the door and expanding inward. For the living room, this is where the energy of togetherness accumulates. Stand in the center of the room and say, "This space is a refuge of joy and union. Everything that happens here is full of love and understanding." Imagine each object emitting a soft and warm vibration. 5. The kitchen. The kitchen symbolizes nourishment and prosperity. Standing in front of the stove, repeat, "This place is a source of abundance. The food prepared here nourishes the body and the soul." Visualize a bright green light filling the space. 6. The bedrooms. Bedrooms are sanctuaries of rest. Standing by the bed, say, "This bedroom is a space of peace and regeneration. Here, dreams blossom and rest is deep." Imagine a blue light surrounding the bed. 7. The bathroom. The bathroom symbolizes cleansing and renewal. Say, this bathroom is a space of purification. Here I let go of what I no longer need and renew myself. Visualize the flowing water, cleansing not only the body, but also the energetic field. 8. Finish with the forgotten spaces. Corners, closets, and less frequented areas accumulate stagnant energy. Enter and repeat. Every corner of this house is filled with light. There is no space for darkness or stagnation. When you bless your home in this way, you are not only energetically cleansing the space, but also creating a vibratory field that protects and nurtures. This exercise, repeated regularly, creates an atmosphere that favors well-being and prosperity. Remember that change is not always immediate. Sometimes, vibrations take time to adjust, but with consistency you will see how the energy in your home becomes lighter and more welcoming. In addition to blessing your home, practice daily gratitude. Before going to sleep, give thanks for your home. Say out loud, "Thank you for the space that gives me shelter and love. I bless it with infinite gratitude." This simple practice strengthens the energetic field and generates a cycle of continuous abundance. Words do not disappear. They remain imprinted in the energetic field. That is why speaking with love transforms in the long term. Every loving word spoken is one more brick in construction of a home full of light. Tell me, have you ever felt that the energy of your home affects your mood? I would love to read your experiences. Now I will guide you through a simple yet powerful ritual that, when performed with intention, can also generate a harmonious energy field and attract abundance, peace, and well-being into your life. The first step is physical cleaning, clearing the space. Although it may seem basic, this act is a foundation upon which the rest of the process will be built. Clutter not only affects the physical space, but also impacts the energetic field of a place. Objects accumulate vibrations, and those that no longer serve a purpose can stagnate the energy, preventing it from flowing freely. Every object you own holds a memory. That book you never read, the clothes you keep just in case, or that piece of furniture that no longer fits, all emit a vibration that influences, consciously or unconsciously, your emotional state. Grinberg believed that freeing physical space is a direct way to free the mind. Physical cleaning is important because it is a way of breaking with the past. When you eliminate what no longer serves you, you are sending a clear signal to the universe that you are ready to receive new experiences and blessings. Additionally, the act of cleaning also generates a psychological effect. You will feel an immediate lightness and greater mental clarity. Think about this. Have you ever felt a sense of relief after cleaning out a closet or getting rid of old things? That lightness is no coincidence. It's the result of freeing space not only in your home, but also in your energetic field. To do this, start with the simple. Walk through your house and observe every corner, or begin with the room where you spend the most time. Ask yourself, does this object bring me happiness or usefulness? If the answer is no, it's time to let it go. Clothes, books, utensils. If you haven't used them in over a year, you probably no longer need them. For these items, you can use the 3-box method. Keep, donate, and throw away. Keep the essentials and what you always use. Donate items in good condition that can serve others. And throw away anything that is damaged, broken, or no longer valuable. Take time for this deep cleaning. Clean surfaces move furniture and eliminate dust. While doing this, hold the intention of clearing the space of old energies. And as you do this, repeat this mantra. As I organize my home, I release all stagnant energy. I open the doors to renewal and abundance. Once your space is clean and free of unnecessary items, it's time to raise the vibration of your home. And for the second step, you need to turn to one of the oldest and most powerful elements of purification: fire and smoke. Fire and smoke have been used for centuries in rituals of cleansing and protection. Lighting a candle or incense is not just a spiritual tradition. It is a symbolic act marking the beginning of a new stage. These elements work as tools that help tune the energetic field of the house to higher frequencies. This works because fire represents transmutation. When you burn a candle, Visualize the light consuming and dissolving any negative charge. The smoke of the incense, on the other hand, acts as a vehicle that carries your intentions to more subtle dimensions. To do this, choose a white or gold candle. These candles symbolize purity, protection, and clarity. Light it in the center of your home. Similarly, sandalwood or sage incense are ideal for clearing dense energies and creating a calming atmosphere. Walk slowly through each room. Carry the lit incense through every corner of the house, allowing the smoke to reach hidden places. As you light the candle or incense, repeat this mantra. The light purifies my home. Let everything that does not resonate with love and peace dissolve now. What truly transforms your house is not the incense or the candle itself, but your intention when lighting them. That's why, as you perform this step, it's essential to focus on the result you want, a home filled with peace, protection, and abundance. That being said, now that your house is physically clean and the incense or candle has purified the environment, it's time to activate the greatest power you possess, your mind and intention. This third step is crucial because when you imagine something with enough intensity, our brain doesn't distinguish between what's real and what's projected. Visualization not only affects your mind, but also has a direct impact on the energetic field. The mind has the ability to project images that interact with reality, transforming it from a deep level. When you close your eyes and imagine light filling your house, you are tuning the energetic field to higher frequencies. This light acts like a wave that cleanses and harmonizes a space, passing through furniture, walls, and floors. To do this, first close your eyes. Sit in the center of your house or in a key room. Breathe deeply. With each inhale, visualize a golden light slowly descending from the ceiling, enveloping the entire space. Mentally travel through each corner. Imagine the light reaching every corner, even the darkest places. Leave no place unlit. During the visualization, mentally repeat this affirmation. My home is filled with light and harmony. Every corner shines with renewed energy. It doesn't matter how dense the energy of your house was. Light, when projected with intention, dissolves any shadow. After this step, you will notice that the atmosphere of your home feels lighter, as if you had opened the windows on a sunny day. You are creating a sanctuary of peace and well-being. You have cleaned, purified, and filled every corner of your home with light. Now comes the moment to seal that positive energy with something even more powerful, the word. The fourth step is to repeat key words. We know that words have the power to create or destroy, open paths or close them, because they are pure vibration, and their frequency has the power to alter the energetic field. Therefore, repeating specific words with intention is a way to program the space to attract what you desire. The most powerful words we can use are those that evoke positive emotions. The key is to pronounce each word while deeply feeling it. For example, I bless this home with love, peace, and abundance. Only light, happiness, and prosperity dwell here. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the space that protects and nourishes me. Repeat each phrase aloud as you walk through the house. Visualize how the words leave your mouth like golden waves that envelop the surroundings. Another tip you can take into account is to place your hands on the walls and feel how the vibration of your words integrates into the structure of the home. And before leaving a room, say, "Thank you. This room is blessed and protected." This is part of the fifth and final step, which is to give thanks and close a ritual. Gratitude is one of the highest vibrations that exist. When you close a ritual with gratitude, you're sealing that energy and ensuring it lasts over time. It's like writing the last line of a book and feeling that everything is complete. Without a proper closing, the ritual can remain energetically open, meaning the intention could dissipate. Gratitude acts as a key that closes a cycle, protecting everything you've done. Also, the energy of gratitude strengthens and multiplies the positive vibration you created in your home. To do this, go back to the central point of your home. This will be the living room, the kitchen, or any place where you feel the energy of the house is concentrated. Stand or sit quietly for a few seconds in front of the lit candle, Bring your hands together and close your eyes. Breathe deeply and feel how the energy you created settles softly. Say words of thanks such as, "Thank you for this space that gives me shelter and love. I thank the peace and abundance that now dwell here. My home is filled with light, harmony, and protection. Thank you." Then finish by extinguishing the candle, and as you do, visualize that the smoke carries your intentions to the universe. This ritual works because reality is shaped by our perceptions, and the energetic field responds to our mental projections. When you perform this ritual, you are tuning your consciousness to higher frequencies, which in turn transforms your physical environment. This process not only cleanses negative energies, but also connects you to your home in a deeper way, creating an environment that fosters peace, creativity, and personal growth. Now that you know how to bless your home, what really happens after blessing your home? How do these changes manifest in your day-to-day life? After performing a blessing ritual, you may not see fireworks or immediate obvious signs. However, it is important to understand that energy moves progressively, adjusting to your vibrational frequency. And soon, you'll begin to notice small details that together will make a big difference in your life. Have you ever entered a freshly clean room and felt an inexplicable sense of relief? That's exactly what happens, but multiplied. The dense energies dissipate, and the space begins to feel lighter and more welcoming. It's as if every corner is breathing again. For example, Laura, a woman who had felt an inexplicable heaviness in her home for months, decided to perform a blessing ritual. The next day, she felt that the atmosphere had cleared. For the first time in a long while, she slept deeply and woke up with a smile. Houses charged with negative energy can directly influence our emotional state. After a blessing, it's common to experience a change in mood. Worries seem to fade more quickly and stress decreases. This happens because when we modify the energetic field of space, our mind also responds, adjusting to the new vibration. A real example is Carlos. After performing a blessing with his family, he noticed that arguments decreased and everyone seemed more relaxed. Even his children began doing homework with less resistance. The home is also a reflection of our relationships. If there is stagnant energy, conflicts tend to arise out of nowhere. But when you bless your home, it's as if you invite harmony to stay permanently. Conversations flow, misunderstandings dissolve, and connections are strengthened. This happened to Anna and her partner, who had been arguing for weeks over insignificant things. After blessing their home, they felt an inexplicable need to spend time together and talk more tenderly. Additionally, the space we inhabit can block or open doors. When you energetically cleanse your home, you're also releasing blockages that may have prevented new opportunities from arriving. Many people report that after blessing their home, they receive unexpected job offers, economic improvements, or pleasant surprises. For example, after blessing his home, Joaquin received an unexpected call with a job offer he had been waiting for months. By raising the vibration of your environment, you synchronize your personal field with the natural flow of the universe, making it easier for opportunities to find their way to you. Sometimes, the changes aren't as obvious. However, there are small signs that indicate your home is vibrating at a higher frequency, such as clearer and more revealing dreams, increased creativity and inspiration, fewer objects breaking or getting damaged, unexpected visits from friends or family bringing good news, and the feeling that everything flows easily. These signs are small reminders that the energetic field of your home is aligned with a positive vibration. I will share real stories that may inspire you. Mariana had inherited her grandparents' house, but every time she entered, she felt an inexplicable sadness. She decided to perform an energetic cleaning and blessing. She lit candles, repeated words of gratitude, and visualized light in every room. Days later, she felt that the house had come to life. She invited her family, and surprisingly, everyone mentioned how warm the place felt. On the other hand, after a breakup, Miguel felt that his home was filled with painful memories. He decided to perform a ritual of blessing and release. He got rid of objects that reminded him of his ex-partner, lit incense, and asked the universe for a new beginning. The following month, he met someone who completely transformed his life. The most fascinating thing about blessing your home is that its effects do not disappear immediately. It is like planting seeds that continue to grow over time. As long as you maintain the intention and occasionally reinforce the ritual, you will notice that your life continues to evolve in a positive way. Remember that reality is a projection of the mind. Therefore, by changing perception you have of your home and blessing it with love and gratitude, you are, in essence, transforming your personal reality. To maintain positive energy in your house, repeat the ritual at least once a month. Place fresh flowers or plants to maintain vital energy. Use soft music and mantras to raise the vibration of the space. Do not forget to open the windows to allow air to flow and renew the energy, and avoid accumulating unnecessary objects. These small daily habits can keep the vibration of your home high, allowing the flow of abundance and harmony to continue without interruption. If you felt that something in your life does not quite fit, perhaps it is time to look at your surroundings. Your home is a reflection of your inner state. And when you take the time to bless it, what you are really doing is blessing yourself. Remember, every corner of your home has a story to tell. Why not make sure that story is full of love, peace, and prosperity? Bless your home, observe the changes, and get ready to receive everything the universe has prepared for you. Throughout this process, we have explored how physical cleaning, purification with elements like candles or incense, visualization, the conscious use of keywords, and ending with gratitude can change not only the atmosphere of your home, but also the reality you experience daily. If you made it this far, I want you to know something. It was not a coincidence. This message reached you because your mind and your energy were ready to receive it. The universe has mysterious ways of guiding us, and today you have taken a step toward transforming your life. Now it's your turn. The key word of this video is abundance. Comment this word, and I will send you a special greeting in the next video. I want you to know that you are on the right path. This is just the beginning. If you are passionate about discovering more about how the mind, energy, and the universe influence our reality, make sure to subscribe and activate the bell. See you soon, and remember, your home is a reflection of your soul. Make it shine.